Hi, this is Linda Carter. You're watching Fox and Friends.
Then congratulations, class of 2014. You're the most indebted class ever. But don't stress. Our financial expert here to tell us how you can pay down that debt. Hi, Lauren. Come on in.
Come on in.
To give you some more numbers, what do you think about that? The class of 2014 just made history in the worst way imaginable. They are the most indebted class ever. Look at these numbers. The average class of 2014 graduate student with student loan debt has to pay back $33,000, and a little over 70% of this year's bachelor's degree recipients are leaving school with student loans. 70%. So how do these recent graduates pay off that debt? Well, look who's here. Lauren Lyons-Cole, a personal finance contributor for TheStreet.com, joins us right now. I know what you say all the time. Make a plan and stick with it.
It's exactly true.
But when do you make the plan?
Well, you know, here's actually the biggest tip I can give you, or giving the graduating seniors. Open your mail. You got to know when you need to actually pay back your bills. So, you know, you usually get a 6-month leeway, and if you miss that first payment, you're going to set yourself off on a downward spiral with your credit score. So make sure you're making the payment, and that's when you want to make the plan.
That happens all the time. They don't open that first envelope.
Yeah, because they're not used to it. They're new to this, you know, so make sure you're opening all your mail. And, you know, you got to not stress, too.
But it is stressful. You look at this giant bill. You don't have a job yet. You think, oh, my God, I'm going to have to pay this off for 10 years.
And you are. But what's done is done, and the only thing you can do is just say, all right, here's my plan. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to make automated payments. And, you know, parents, too. Parents need to relax a little bit as well, because the kids sort of absorb that stress, I think.
You know, I'm out of school now. I'm cool. I'm going to get a big credit card, and I'm going to start spending. If I didn't get a credit card on campus, for goodness sake.
Right, yeah, and you know, credit cards, a lot of people are afraid of them, but actually I do recommend that new graduates open a credit card, but
Why? To a line of credit?
Exactly. You've got to start establishing your credit history, but give yourself a limit. Only use the card for paying for gas or paying for groceries, something very specific so you don't get carried away.
Okay, give me another tip.
Okay, so when it comes to your student loans, the other thing that you've really got to think about is it's not all about paying those down. You've also got to balance your other financial priorities. So saving for retirement, this is huge as well. You can't just put all your money into your loans. You've got to be funneling money towards your 401k once you get the job, or a Roth IRA.
But also, when you graduate, you go, now I want to live in New York City or something like that. I'm going to move to Miami and have this cool lifestyle.
Right, so
control yourself.
You got to control. You know, I see this a lot with young people. They get a new apartment or they get a new job. You want to go buy a whole work wardrobe of clothes, or you want to buy new furniture. You don't have to do it all at once. You can do it over time, build up things slowly. You know, don't get $2,000 in credit card debt just because you want a nice couch.
Well, and a lot of kids want to get a car right out of school.
Cars, yes.
I need a brand new car to go to my new job.
You definitely do not. You know, you may not even need a car, depending on which city you're living in. So certainly keep the car that you already have, if possible. Or if you do have to buy a car, be responsible with it. You know, you need to put a 20% down payment on a car, and you need to be able to pay off a loan in 4 years, unless you're buying it with cash up front.
Do you think a college grad, is it too young to get a financial planner like you?
Absolutely not, no. I mean, from that age, actually, if you start early, then you can set yourself up for so much more financial success in the long run.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
Okay.